I could not be happier than to bring out the next man, the funniest man on the planet. We're not saying which planet, but he is the funniest man on the planet. He's done it all. He's my friend. You're going to love him. John Knight.
I want to start off by saying you got to be good to your family. Like Mother's Day we just had, we went all out this year, right? Because my sister comes up and says, we got to do something special for Mom for Mother's Day. We're going to give Mom something she's not expecting. So we put her in the home. She wasn't expecting that. That was a big surprise. My mom's all right. My mom turned 70 last year. Turned 70, which people say, that's young now. That's young, right? Because we want to live longer. Like we have these sayings now, like 60's the new 40 and 50's the new 30, which means people in their 20s aren't even born yet. Right? But I was reading, medical science claims by the end of this century it's possible we could live to be as old as 200 yeyears old. Do you want to live to be 200? I mean, when are you going to retire? I mean, you're going to retire at 65 and hang on for 135 years? Better have a damn good retirement plan. Because what happens, you're broke, right? You're broke. 155. Your parents won't let you move back home. So here you are working as a Walmart greeter. Ain't that sad? You walk into Walmart, people 90 years old, still working. And if that's not bad enough, you see the way they got them dressed, got like that ugly blue smock, and name tag, which I found out that's for them. Oh, you flip that thing over, it's got phone number, address, everything on it. Yeah. I don't know if you know this, you ever see one of those Walmart greeters just wandering aimlessly down the street? Just shove them in a mailbox. Post office will bring them right home. Not a big fan of Walmart. I don't feel right getting my eyes examined at the same place where I bought my tires. From the same guy. Well, how do you think they keep the prices so low? Doctor will be right with you. He's just going to finish up an oil change. Well, then you got the bulk places. You got the places like Sam's Club and Costco's where people buy these enormous sizes, you know, like mustard by the keg. You ever see these people say, hey, look at the mustard we got at Costco. Check that out. You know we'll probably never have to buy mustard again. Well, if you buy this size, you save like 20 cents. And I'm not making this up. This is a true statement. At Costco, you could buy coffins at Costco. You could buy caskets, coffins. Isn't that terrible? I mean, when you're at the store hearing conversations like, well, thank God he died, my coupon was about to expire. Well, you know those ones are going to come with some assembly required. But we have these stores now where everything, there was a time when if you needed things for your automobile, you went to the auto parts store, and food was not at the same place where you go buy clothing and furniture. Now everything's all together under one giant roof, and then the store saying, you know what, we don't even need cashiers anymore, let's let these morons check themselves out. My problem with using the self-checkout, I never seem to get behind anybody that actually knows how to use the machine. I went to self-checkout in a grocery store a couple weeks ago, right? And this idiot in front of me pulls his cart up, and the first item he wanted to scan were grapes, right? Now the grapes are wrapped, and there's a barcode, but it's not going through. Now how many times are you going to try before you give up? 4 or 5 times? Not this guy, 29, 30. backed up a couple of steps because I was afraid he might get a friction fire going, right? Then he puts the grapes back in the cart and he says, well, let's give another item a shot, right? Well, he gets the next item through, and that one scans, and the one after that, and he scans all the other items, right? And then he goes back and he grabs the grapes. Because probably they just need to rest for a while. Here he goes at 9, 10, 11. After about 15 more tries, he finally decides this item's not going to scan. Now, I would have waited if he wanted to go and get a different package of grapes, or if he wanted to get somebody that works at the store to help him. Not this guy. He's determined he's going to do this on his own. Now he's on that screen where you can look up the different produce items, right? I look up, the man's nowhere near grapes. He's not going to find this. So I tried to help. I said, you know what, sir? Why don't you hit R? He said, why R? I said, because they're probably going to be raisins by the time we get to the stupid store.